Hello, fellow. Um, Talking about the e-commerce field, Bill Gates once emphasized that if you don't know how to do the business and on the internet in 5 to 10 years more, then don't think about it anymore. It has been proved as true because some of the experts has predicted that the e-commerce field will replace most of the traditional ways in doing business recently and in the future. However, the important in order to understand what is e-commerce is very necessary to everyone, especially the students who wanted to choose this field as your major in the university. This is considered as the potential field and major in the university. So what is the e-commerce? And what are the subjects were contained in the e-commerce major in the university? The e-commerce in general is the way to do a whole part or just one of the part in doing business through all of the high technique machine, for example, like computer and the internet. So by doing the business through the internet, or the business conversation deals and payments will be done in just a few minutes, and it will save more time for the business and consumer. It also help you to help the businessman to save their budget and money and expand their business into a lot of countries. So in the e-commerce majors, university students will be equipped with all of the knowledge related to the e-commerce, both in general and basic knowledge, and in-depth also. It will be the knowledge related to the economy, also the students will be taught about the ways how to organize a business conversation. And last but not least, the skills to have the conversation online. Especially all the they will dig deep into the knowledge of all the internet and technology, and this information security and the digital signature. They are all of the important topics and subjects students need to learn at the universities. So, what are the requirements for in order to get into the e-commerce major? You need to have a passion, passionate about the sales and business. Have a basic knowledge, background knowledge about the internet and technology. A creative thinking. Beside that, the foreign language skills is other requirements. Conversation and discussion skills also. They are all the requirements, necessary requirements for this major. Besides, in order to achieve higher goals for the e-commerce jobs, for this very brand new and specialities, you need to be a very active person and got a good communication skills and teamwork. Time manager and solving skills in order to make quick decisions in business, in doing business. So what are subjects that that will be suitable for e-commerce major? Most of the university and around the in all of the countries will require some of the subjects below. For example, like mathematics, physical and chemical and chemistry, or mathematics, physical and English, or mathematics, chemistry, English, or mathematics, literature and English. And lastly is will be literature, history and geography. What is the place where what is the e-commerce major will take place? There are many universities that provide these majors around around the countries. For example, like For example, like the economy, the university, the University of Commerce, um, Industrial University of Ho Chi Minh City, University of Technology and Education, and Ho Chi Minh City University of Economy and Finance, UEF. Each and every universities will have their own way to evaluate students in order to get into the e-commerce major. So you should research carefully on the internet before you hand in your documents, your entrance university documents, in order to choose the suitable universities, and it will suit your budget and abilities. So with the e-commerce university students major, what are they? What do they do when they have complete their study? Once you have graduated from the e-commerce major, you will have a chance to work to be the computer system network administrator, salesman, or marketing manager, or even being a tutor or professor to teach about the e-commerce major in some of the universities. Or you can do a startup online on the internet. In this 4.0 business digital century, the e-commerce is one of the potential business way to do, and it's a new trend in doing business. With the basic knowledge in e-commerce, you can find yourself the way to develop in this field. With all of the information that have been mentioned above, I hope that you can have a brand new look for the e-commerce field. Then from that knowledge, you can have more confidence in order to develop your own skills in the new trend of doing business, and equip yourself full skills in order to work in this e-commerce field. I believe that in the near future, Vietnam will have will have more competitor that can compete with some of the e-commerce brand, for example, like Alibaba, Lazada, and Amazon, and there will be more useful information in the next videos. Don't forget to subscribe this channel.